I'll tell you what, folks, the attacks and smears against Nigel Farage and the rest of the Reform MPs, they keep on coming. And they're just blatant lies. And it's the usual lot spreading them. There are people on the internet, or X in particular, who are so incensed by the Reform Party just existing that they're showing what I believe to be a pathological hatred of this party and the people that they represent. There's no other word for it. Nigel Farage and Reform just wants to put our people first. It doesn't want anyone else dead. It doesn't want any wars. They're just a political party and a movement that has taken up the mantle of what the Conservatives should have been. Now, because the usual lot again, and when I say that, you know who I mean, because they can't really find anything on Nigel Farage, Richard Tice, Lee Anderson and the rest of them, they just make crap up. And the Andrew Parker episode is a perfect example. And now they're writing stuff on X like Nigel Farage didn't turn up to his constituency on his first day, when in fact he did. There are videos of him in Clacton meeting and greeting people. And now there's this. They reckon Reform fielded fake candidates during the general election. I mean, what tripe. Now, if we on the right had expressed such feelings towards Labour, we'd be called crazy conspiracy theorists, but for some reason can spew this nonsense out and they believe it's fact. Of course, it isn't. Take this guy, for example, Reform candidate Mark Matlock. Again, the usual lot putting it about that this guy is fake and it's an AI image. Granted, it does look a bit fake, but he exists, he's a real guy. He was indeed a Reform Party candidate, but he lost the election. And the Guardian newspaper went along with this, saying that Mark Matlock was fake and Reform were fielding fake candidates. Of course, they had no proof. But even after Mark Matlock was proven to be a real guy, they're still convinced that Reform fielded fake candidates. But they've completely failed to tell their gullible readers which ones are the fake AI-generated Reform candidates. Make of that what you will. So expect the attacks and the smears to continue while Reform have candidates in Parliament, especially on Nigel Farage. He's the main bogeyman, isn't he? And I still reckon the biggie is just around the corner, where they'll miraculously find someone who'll accuse one of them of touching them up decades ago. I mean, that's what they do in the United States, isn't it? Yeah, and you think I'm joking. And that's that. I'm Baz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.